Tonight, we are just hours away from Super Tuesday here in California. Voting centers just closed for the day a few minutes ago, but they will be back open for a 13-hour voting day tomorrow. CBS 8's Anna Laurel joins us live from outside the San Diego County Registrar of Voters office with what you need to know if you haven't voted yet, and even if you haven't registered yet. Anna?
That's right, Marcella. Even if you have not registered, it's not too late. You can still vote tomorrow. Now, it is busy out here where I am right now because there are these official ballot drop boxes. People here can drop off those mail-in ballots, and they are doing so. It has been a steady flow of traffic all day, but as you mentioned, the voting centers around San Diego County, those all closed at 5 p.m. But tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow is Super Tuesday. So all of the voting centers, 217 of those voting centers, they open back up at 7 a.m. They'll stay open until 8 p.m. Now, as long as you're in line by 8, you can vote. You just cannot join the line after 8. If you still have not registered, you can still vote. Here's what you do. You go to a voting center, tell them you need to conditionally register, and you can vote provisionally.
That simply means your ballot goes in an envelope. Once we verify your registration and ensure that you didn't vote elsewhere in the state, we can make that registration active for all future elections, and your ballot will be counted.
Which is great. That's what you want, your ballot to be counted. Now, the ballot that you have is dependent on where you live. And so if you're voting on one school district, I might be voting on a different school district. Do you understand? But you can vote at any voting centers. We've put a link to the map so you can find one closest to you. If you want to go vote at one near where you work tomorrow, you can do that. We put a link to that on our website at cbs8.com. Remember, this isn't just about President Biden and former President Donald Trump. If you're upset about potholes, you're upset about school budget cuts, you're upset about ADUs, tomorrow is your chance to make your voice be heard. We're going to talk more about that coming up at 6 o'clock. Live out here at the Registrar's office, where a lot of people are dropping off their ballots right now. I'm Anna Laurel for CBS 8.